Hi, I'm Robert Trudeau, longtime teacher and independent journalist in Shreveport, and it's been my pleasure to have a longtime friendship with Ron Hardy. He is a healer. Ron Hardy's method of reaching people, of communicating and helping them heal themselves begins with a drum beat. When you hear Ron Hardy slap his hands on the goat head of a conga, you know within a few moments that you're in the hands of a master drummer. Ron Hardy learned his drumming from Hippie Hill in San Francisco in the late 60s. He's embodiment of the real message that crosses America in drum circles everywhere, crosses the world. So you're in the hands of a master drummer. What next? You would like to participate, and Ron's main goal, once he entices you into the beat, is to get you into the participation. So he carries with him an array of percussion instruments, and he is going to find the one, if you don't like this one, he's going to have that one for you. So he finds it, and what he finds with his smile, with his touch on your shoulder, with his hands on the congas, is a pathway to connecting with you. And I've seen him do this so many times with large groups, small groups, with youngsters that he teaches. By the way, Ron and I have had a band that has performed in all kinds of venues over the last several years, and we often perform with his young students on the bandstand with us, making some of the money for that evening. And it's a real pleasure to see people like, okay, that kid must be 9 and that kid must be 12 and a half. They're on the bandstand with you professional musicians. Bit different, but it's good, huh? So I've been in this room with Ron when a bus full of people come from a residential facility, people who have some impairments and yet a need to socialize, a need to activate. And when they hear the rhythmic bass that Ron gives, they are energized. And I've seen those little smiles on their faces as people who sometimes not very responsive to the world around them because of impairments respond to percussion, respond to the ringing of a gong, softly sustaining through the air, the beautiful soft percussive tones of congas and djembes, of which Ron has many so that he can serve his public. Ron Hardy is a healer. He goes to people and engages them in conversation as well as percussion so that he can bring out their best life and appreciate it. So if you make an investment in his future, your investment will be a wise one. And I can tell you that after many years of being a teacher, journalist, musician, and friend of Ron Hardy.